What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, or to the channel for the first time. I don't know where we're going with this. I start this off by saying, now you know I posted the sub box video part 1, and then you guys were all expecting a part 2. Where's part 2? Where's part 2? Part 2's coming. What happened was, when I did the first one, when I was doing all the wiring and when I was finishing it up, I didn't film, and that's partly my fault. It's 100% my fault. I didn't do it, but you know what? I'm building a second one right now, so I'll be doing a part 2 to basically the other half of the build for the sub box. But exciting news we have. That's just the old turbo. Yep. There's no third ski, but we have a little treat.
JDM STI turbo. I have a V7 STI. JDM.
That's JDM as f. This car's been bricked for a couple days. Me and Luke were in the group chat yesterday, and Luke was making fun of me because I said how I raced a Miata, and the Miata may or may not have won, but you know what? It was pushing something else. It was not a stock Miata, I'll tell you that. But I then made the joke that Luke's car is bricked. He can't do anything with it because he decides to put more power baby into it.
I said imagine getting gapped by 1.6 liter.
And I said, imagine having a car that doesn't run. And then Logan has to jump in and say,
The exact same joke as you.
the exact same joke as me, but then tries to make a VTEC joke because he drives a Honda Ridgeline. So like, shut up, man. Like, shut up. Imagine driving a V6 Ridgeline. Dude, this turbo, a little small, this a little bigger. But if you get in here, if you really get in here. Wait, shh.
Yeah, that's audible. You can hear that.
That shouldn't do that. It should be like this.
A TF035 or something like that. This one is a VF30.
Basically,
Yeah.
bigger spool, easy to spool, big power, bit more problems. Blowing head gasket on.
Hey, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Okay, I won't say anything, man. So, this is the issue we have with this. You paid how much for this thing?
400.
For broken studs.
Yeah, but I knew they were broken.
But you didn't even ask for a discount?
No, I just wanted to get the turbo and leave.
This man does not negotiate. You get more money, more car parts, baby.
Stack chips by whips.
TJ Hunt, please sponsor us. We got 2 broken studs. We got a weld. Luke's gonna weld because I don't know how to weld. Just let me weld it. Anyways, we gotta weld these on the top. Hit it with a blowtorch. Crank these studs out. Do we have new studs? Do you know where we're getting new studs?
I have one new stud. I'll have to get another one.
We'll have to get one more new stud.
I know where to get one.
We know where to go. Luke knows where to go. I don't know where to go. Anyways, so we need 2 new studs. After that, then we put. Do we need a gasket for this?
I have one.
You have one? $100 for a gasket.
Yeah, that's required.
Makes sense. Anyways, then we're gonna slap this baby on.
Up pipe? Or up pipe, sir?
Yeah, that pipe.
Yeah, that pipe is fine.
So what? Like, weren't you struggling with getting it out though?
I wanted to get it out because I wanted to see if it was catless. Because I wanted to delete my pre-turbo cap. But then I was like, oh, I can just stick a tape measure down it, and if it comes out the other side, then it means that there's no catalytic converter. So I just did that, and it was fine. No catalytic converter. So technically, we are full catless straight pipe with just a resonator.
Have we showed them those yet?
No, yeah.
I don't think we have. Sheesh, boy. Ew, sheesh. Those are some good old blast pipes, boy. So what we gotta get doing? We gotta weld. We need this car running by tomorrow because Luke is starting his new job tomorrow. Are you excited?
Yeah.
That's good. But Luke's starting his new job tomorrow, so he needs this car to drive to work. So basically, we are starting this at, what time is it?
Well, prepare like 1.
It's about 1 o'clock.
It is 104.
104. We are starting this at 104, and we need to have it done before 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Let's get this going, boy. Ooh.
I'm gonna bring a fire extinguisher just in case it's a little wet.
got enough on it.
I don't think I got that deep in there.
Oh yeah, babe.
Here we go.
Oh, snap the welds, boy.
Came off
That's tough. After some tedious time of work. What do we got? So we got 2 new studs. Now we're gonna be able to slide this on, put it on. It's gonna be a quick and easy job. Says Luke, like I say every time, but it's always 3 hours later. This is the wrong turbo.
Yeah. I know, that's why I just...
What?
That's not what I want.
Oh my god. Buddy's I wish I was
This is what I wanted. That's why I said wait.
Okay. He literally is holding on to this. He's holding on to the turbo.
Yes,
and he's
I was
like,
looking for this.
he's like, yes. And then next thing you know, I'm like, that's the wrong turbo. And he goes, yes, right.
I'm literally looking for the thing that was literally on. I wish I had you. You're the one that's done alternator with a turbo.
You know what? Oh, I don't know nothing about cars.
Exactly, so shut up.
I know I don't grab the wrong parts that I just bought.
He didn't buy that one.
He bought that one.
He bought that one.
But he grabbed that one. Yeah, because I was looking for this.
A pipe to the bottom of the turbo.
Okay, can I stop you right there? What? Let's be more personal. We don't have to be so like up pipe turbo onto turbo.
This isn't an instructional video.
If someone watches this for instructions, I will literally pay for them to rebuild their engine because like man.
Luke Piper teaches you how to rebuild an engine.
I don't God. Oh, sneaker dude. Hold the light, boy. Luke spills all that coke in my truck, and I'm like,
He did.
yeah, he spilled the whole freaking
right.
thing from Popeye.
What do you think I tried to?
I told you to put it in the cup holder.
I did, and it fell over.
That's bullshit.
It was in the cup holders.
Ah, sneaker doodle. Hey, Logan.
Oh, wait.
Nice turbo.
Tell when it's on.
Come here, baby girl. Come here. She loves me. She loves me.
It's not even on the studs yet.
But at least we got the coolant on. So we got coolant line on the bottom, coolant line coming to the top. Sorry for the background noise. This is where we're at.
We hooked up intake right here. That is connected to my factory air intake. It comes up through here into here and blah blah blah, all that bullshit. Down here, I had to bend the oil feed. I think this is oil feed. I had to bend that a bit to get it to fit. Got coolant hooked up here, coolant hooked up down there, oil return hooked up way the down there. 3 bolts in, one I still have to tighten. We had to double check that the downpipe would fit because I thought it looked really close to the steering column or the steering rack's in the bottom. I don't know, whatever this thing is, we thought it was really close, but it clears it perfectly fine. We put some oil, just like funneled some oil in through the feed, and now it actually, like, you can literally feel it spins way better. So yeah, that's where we're at. Wrap the downpipe, re-wrap it, because I took the heat wrap off to get it bung welded in for the AFR gauge. And that's where we're at. Okay. That's where we're at.
Some time has passed. We're on to bigger and better things. We've wrapped the downpipe. We've now strapped it on to the turb ski. So we have the downpipe onto the turbo. Next thing you know, all we gotta do is we gotta throw the intercooler back on. Once we get the intercooler back on, we gotta wait because we're missing a bolt.
No, we fixed that.
We fixed that, okay. We got the bolt fixed.
Maybe not properly.
We basically what happened is we Luke broke a bolt.
No, my dad broke it.
Okay, whatever. Yeah. And your dad works on your car.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that bolt broke. We just basically found this little bolt that's like non-right. It's not, well, it's the same size, but it's just, what is it, metric?
I don't know. This side was a 17 for some reason, but this side is 14 like normal.
It's a weird pattern. Anyways, we are figuring that out. Well, I don't think we're gonna go get that bolt. I think we're good with that. We need an oil filter though, so we can put oil back in the car. Once we get this intercooler back on, we're all gonna go for supper. Come back. Then prime, oil, filter, drive. All right, boys. So this is where we're at. We got Luke underneath. We got some food in our stomachs. Logan no longer looks like a freaking pimp because he took off his golf uniform.
My work uniform.
Work uniform. Anyways, let me show you where we're at. We got this back together. We got the intercooler on the top, all put back together. Got turbo just right in there. Oh yeah, get some light in there, boy. Yeah. Woo, baby. Anyways, we got downpipe on, we got turbo on, we got intercooler back on. Everything's all back connected. Luke is now right now underneath the car, connecting the downpipe to the rest of the exhaust. We're just waiting on a oil filter. Then once we get the filter on, get the oil in. Then we got to prime. Then we got to, yeah. And then we got to rip. We got to test this baby. Crikey, we got this thing primed. We're ready to go. Give her a hoot, bud. It's smoking. We got the heat wrap. It's burning off. I don't know if it's loud enough. Shut up. But she's going. She's running. Hasn't blown up yet. So this thing's been running for a while. It's warmed up now. It's up to temp. Maybe not, but close enough. The AFR gauge is still throwing a sensor code. So that is basically saying that the sensor is no good or it's not reading properly, even though like Luke's gotten a new bung re-welded onto the downpipe to make it work properly, but it's not working properly right now, and so we don't really know what's going on. Luke's trying to find the owner's manual right now to figure out if there's any like factory reset, but basically it's connected right here, runs down into the downpipe. Right there. You can see her. You can see her right there. Figured it out, bud? Nope. Tough. Little test run video. Spitting rocks up. Like deeper, I think. Yeah. If it sounds like it wants to roar. It sounds like it needs a little, oh yeah. So we've been driving around for a little bit. You want any lights in here? No, you don't. So we've been driving around, testing some things, seeing if some things work, seeing if the car is gonna run properly. It's been running fine.
No check engine light.
No check engine light, which is always a plus. We were at the point where there was those, what do you even call those valves?
There's like a T for the vacuum boost lines that like goes from the turbo to the wastegate, but it has little like valve controls on it, so you can kind of shut it. So basically, my thought process was if you shut it, then the wastegate won't know how much boost there is, so it's not gonna open. Either that, or it'll get less boost, which means that it thinks it has less than it does. So therefore, you're actually pushing more boost before the wastegate opens. And sure enough, we do the valve, like we shut it, and it went from running about 14 psi to about 17 at wide open throttle. So that's gonna have to get closed because I'm not blowing up my Subaru before I tune in.
But in theory, what we're getting at is more power, baby.
A lot.
More power.
Like an extra 5 psi. Extra 5 psi from my last one.
Yeah,
With no tune.
so
And no boost control.
just seeing that gauge just go.
That's not even wide open throttle. That's like 75-80%.
Since we got home, you know, AFR gauge still not working. We don't know what's wrong. Probably just a bad sensor. Probably just a bad sensor. So we're just gonna have to fork out more money to get a new one. Actually, the guy says AEM will send you a new one.
I hope so.
So you should try that. But other than that, whatever. It was fast. Those little things open, they work good, but we closed them now. Alrighty, boys. That's another video. We're good. We just got home. It's running a lot of boost. Luke, final thoughts?
Fun. I haven't felt that tingly feeling in the legs when you floor it in a long time.
Yeah, you're here first, folks. The kid's happy. Alrighty, with that being said, that's it. That concludes another video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, hit the like button for more future content just like this. Anyways, look at you guys in the next one. See you later.